So, hello vlog. So,
Nice
can you
here.
introduce yourself, your name, what are your experience so far, what did you finish, and what school, and how old are you, and so on and
So
so forth.
so many.
Introduction.
Hello guys. My name is Joshua Abrogar. Then I graduated at Adamson University. So from foreigners out there, uh, the location of my school is like a city area. It's located in Manila, Philippines, which is the mostly uh, where the tourists go or for the accommodation like that. So and then I graduate ay sorry. My course is Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. I graduated in my diploma. It indicates December 2022, but uh, formal graduation is February 2023. Then I took board exam on August 2023.
Okay.
Then yeah, I became a registered mechanical engineer August 2023. Then I started my work as a mall engineer December 2023. From August 2023 to December, I took rest because
Okay.
uh, I I lost myself that time. I
Okay.
lost myself that time because most of the time, during that time in our review center, there were pressure like that, different stories, different backgrounds, different motivations on why we why we need to get this license. Because here in Philippines, we have a licensure, and I believe some other countries they didn't require licensure exam. So for me to professionally practice my profession, so I need to pass the board exam.
Okay.
So yeah, from what's the start of the review? I think from February to August, uh, most of my time is studying because I knew in myself that it's not I'm not contented to what I learned for the first time. Like me as a student that time,
Okay.
as a reviewee, I'm a slow learner. So there are times that when I encounter some students, they easily get the computation, yung mga formulas, they can easily recall. So that's one of the pressure that I encounter. So that's what drives me to study more that time. So I compromise my other activities like uh, workout, exercise, because that's one of my uh, for me to handle stress that time. But during my review season, all I do is eat, then sleep, review, like that. But of course, not to the point that uh, I'm studying when I'm drained. So when I'm drained, I'm resting like that. But the cycle is like that for the past 6 months of reviewing.
Okay. So, can
Then
you overview me what is the job of a mechanical engineer in
okay,
a
okay.
workplace?
Okay. So that's me when I was a student. As a mechanical engineer in a workplace, it's more of you maintain machines
Okay.
in my field, because there are some fields that they were supplier of machines,
Okay.
they were monitoring of projects, the installation of machines. So in my case, I'm in a facilities management industry.
Okay.
So
So, what are the
the
companies that you're already into before, and now what are the company that you are working so far in the present?
I I believe I cannot say the company.
Oh, okay, you don't want to say that company.
Yes,
That's fine.
because
That's fine. I respect
but
that.
I can say my job description.
Okay,
Yeah.
job description would
So
be
as a mechanical engineer, there as long as there's machine, you
okay.
have lots of opportunities. For me, for example, my first work is a small engineer.
Okay.
Then my scope there is maintenance of equipment. But in of course, that's the heart of my that's the point of my scope of works. Then I also coordinate with contractor, with procurement engineer regarding the uh, process of purchase of the parts or equipment that we need in or there are other equipment that subject for repair. So I'm the one who is coordinating the procurement engineer or the contractor. Then maintenance of temperature of the mall.
Okay.
There are lots of parameters that
So
we
mostly you guys are on the maintenance
yes,
side,
yes,
especially when it talks about the machines. So okay.
yes.
So ranging from your professions, the basic salary in the Philippines alone,
Cage topic,
you
eh?
will not tell your salary, but you will just
The reality.
the estimation
Estimation. Okay.
estimation. Because as far as I know, when I research on the Google AI, it ranges around 20 to 30,000 or
Oh,
probably less for the basic.
yeah. It's decent. Based on the internet, it's decent.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's decent. But in reality, because I believe there are lots of opportunities here. But when it comes to money wise, uh, because because there's difference in salary here, like city rate and provincial rate.
Okay.
So that time I'm in a provincial rate because uh, it's it's I believe 5 to 10 minutes away from my
Okay.
house. So that's the
You don't wanna
advantage.
play you don't wanna say the place.
Yeah,
Oh, they
yeah.
may reach you
Yeah, yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
there. Okay,
Because
so what would be your career path in the future since you already experienced probably 1 2 years already experience working after studying. So what would be your future plans after working probably in the Philippines for a while for experience? Do you plan to go abroad someday?
to be honest, I didn't see myself here working in Philippines like 5 to 10 years from now,
Okay.
because the reality is when your salary increases, of course it's good pay, but the level of responsibility, like as what I experience and observe,
Mm,
there's no work-life balance. Unlike in other countries, like uh, your responsibilities will increase, of course, because the higher pay, the higher their responsibilities, but they have time with their family, like that. During their break time, like there's no interruption. But here, as what I observed, during your rest day, you're working,
okay.
like you're not you're physically there with your family, with friends, but mentally you're checking the status of the repair of the equipment and monitoring of the uh, parameters needed in the equipment, like that. So and you're talking with the contractor. So that's the reality here in the Philippines. So that's why I didn't see myself here. And also, uh, maybe for others, the pay is decent when it comes to 5 to 10 years from now. I believe, as what Tito says,
Mm,
maybe you can convert in the, you can show in the screen what is the conversion into dollars.
Okay.
But yeah, starting 21 to 32,000.
Probably that's around $420, something like that, a
Okay,
month,
okay. Yeah. So
roughly.
from starting 21 to 32. So when you promote like siguro maybe 5 to 10 years,
32,000, probably around 525, roughly
525.
around 520 to $530, I think, a month.
Okay. So
Okay.
maybe when 5 to 10 years experience, maybe around 50 to 75,000. I don't believe, I mean there's a 6 digits, but it's super rare. Super rare, yeah. But I
I
believe
have
50.
another question. Why professionals, different professions here in the Philippines, like doctors, accountant, teachers, engineers, or any professional Filipinos, why they go after the greener pastures of island?
Yeah.
Or why they work as an OFW in other places aside, why they stay, they go out in the Philippines and look for greener pastures? Do you think why?
Yeah. Times 2 salary and the level of work.
Do you think it's only times two?
Times 3, times 4, times 5. Yeah, that's the reality. Yeah, it's hard here. I
Times
mean,
eight.
yeah, times 8, based on experience.
Okay.
Yeah. But for me, there are lots of hardworking Filipinos out there, multi-skilled. And
How come why we have an urbanized country, but the professional's salary is very low when it comes to, you know, receiving receiving it?
can I say corruption? Corruption, so because it affects the opportunities like that.
And how come the
Yeah,
government as
yeah.
a base teacher one public school only gave 30 to 32,000, wherein they can even give 50K, which is what the Senate are talking about, or even the engineer professions, they can have 50, 60,000 base monthly, but the company cannot give. Do you think why?
Yeah, because it's all about what the company is taking money. Is what they were receiving. Like that. I'm not expert in like or economics like that, but maybe the, is it called revenue of the company? Is it called revenue? Sorry, I'm struggling. Is it called revenue? Company revenue, like yung kita nila, kita ng company.
For my analysis, when I was working in the Philippines for 12 years, it's always like that since 2011. If you will compare as a public school teacher, you compare the salary from 2011, it's only 420 estimated dollars, around 19 to 21,000 pesos. Now, after decades, or after I think 14 years, now they increased to 30 to 32,000. That's only $525. So almost $100 increase in a decade. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's the economy of the country.
so the economy of the Philippines is, sorry to say, not
Corruption.
really going up, but going down. And the demands and the bills, the food is getting higher, but the salary getting lower, not even getting high when it comes to the demand. So why Filipinos go off island? Because of
Because
probably
of,
that case,
yes.
and they want probably a decent and a comfortable life. And yeah, you can eat here in the Philippines, but you just eat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
There,
anyway,
you cannot buy your wants like that. Like once.
so how can you encourage, since you are in the limelight career of a mechanical engineer, how can you encourage the aspiring engineering students to be in your career path as a mechanical engineer? Because not only in Adams University offers that courses, but in different colleges and university all over the Philippines, I may say.
Can I encourage them to shift course?
No,
In
it's
my,
up to you.
Ah,
Whatever
okay,
comes
okay.
in your mind, everything is organic. Just say
Yeah, yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
want to say.
Everything is okay. Before you choose mechanical engineer as a profession, if this is your passion, yes, it's interesting. Because in my workplace, I'm encountering uh, large generator like that, uh, chiller system, uh, air handling unit like that. You encounter uh, how the um, how the centralized air conditioning system works like that. So how the mall operates, how the building operates. So yeah, it's interesting. But when it comes to salary as starting, I'm gonna be honest. Uh, it's not what
It's not unusual to be loved by
how can
anyone.
I say this in
Okay.
a good way? It's not sustainable at first. It's a salary of a single status. But single but na
Just be honest.
yeah, yeah. Single but there are times that you will ay tipid. Yeah, like that.
You save money.
You save money because
Boys, you can save.
there's
But you can still
there
save.
there's you don't have any money to allot for other things you want. Maybe after a month like that. Yeah, that's what I experienced. But for me, for my encouragement to my fellow or aspiring mechanical engineers, so first is you need to pass the board exam. So the routine that you made or the routine that you mastered in college, it will help in your review season. There's no like as long as you're ah me right now, as long as you're a college student, aim for a perfect or healthy study routine. So when you're in a review center like that, there's no adjustment, or maybe there's adjustment, but yeah, like that. Then I believe there were lots of opportunities here in the Philippines that will increase your knowledge. Of course, you will encounter your work. You will encounter other workers that were skilled, were experienced. So yeah, mechanical engineering is interesting, and keep studying and enjoy enjoy where you are right now. Maybe if you're
I
a
think the summary of a career professionals as a whole is, of course, if you're making a 5-digit salary a month, if you want to make it really go up, upper, go abroad, and you can have a 6-digit monthly salary. But it's not easy. It takes a while before you get there.
yeah.
So from the probably 1 to 2 years experience to turning 3 decades of experience in the teaching world, so it takes time.
Yeah, it takes
So
time.
from education side, the basic is 30 plus. Now the maximum promotions that you can get from the DepEd in the Philippine settings is Principal 4, that's 78,000. Probably you can your net pay probably close to 60,000. That's how tough really is. And in education side, you must have masters and doctorals because they are different promotions and salary grade. So I know in the mechanical side, there's also masters and doctorate as well.
Yeah.
And
That's one of my option. I don't want to jinx it, but Yeah, I'm planning to padamihin yung credentials.
Getting more degrees.
Yeah, getting yeah, if God willing, and also I don't know what's the future, but I as my goal is to be present, always be present. Then future will take care of itself if you're doing your best at anything, not just in engineering, but in life. Yeah.
Okay. Especially in education side,
Mm.
especially when you teach abroad, especially in any territory or states of the U.S., especially in Florida. I have a known couple. They have combined $130,000. That's already lessens the tax. They make, I think they make around 700,000 pesos a month. But that's a couple combined, because Florida is one of the highest salary grade that they can offer to a teacher. Not including California, Massachusetts, American Samoa, Guam, Hawaii, and so on and so forth. But anyways, thank you for this is not
Thank you
even
for
short on
welcoming.
the interview. This is a 21 minutes
I think
interview.
it's a podcast.
Yeah.
It's a short
But anyway, I know my prayers to any professional, including my pamangkin, is keep dreaming and keep your goals right, and always guide with
Stay positive.
the word of God, and all the skills that we have, all the careers and path that we have is we just get it from the above. To God be the glory.
Thanks, Father.
Masyadong seryoso.
Thanks, Pastor.
Okay, bye.